Today we're here to take a look at a rather unique style from Noriko. This is Beau. She is an angled kind of pixie bob, and she has a soft lace feature that I don't think I've ever seen on a Noriko wig. I'm going to tell you all about it right now. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook. I'm partnering with name brand wigs to bring you this review. I will link this wig in the description box as well as a coupon code that will save you 30%. In this video, we are going to talk about this style and this color. You will see this color inside and outside. And the lace, while gorgeous and very soft, doesn't quite lay flat on me, and we are going to talk about that. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. Notice kind of the angle right here. And we've got the stack effect as well. Well, I'm going to start this right away with this unique lace. When I first got this wig, I noticed that the lace was not laying flat on me, and that is unlike Noriko wigs or really any of the major name brands. And so I'm going to show that to you right away. I want you to kind of see right there how it doesn't really want to lay flat. At first, I thought it was because it wasn't fitting me. It's a great lace front otherwise. Look at how natural that looks. So I reached out to name brand wigs, who then reached out to Adhesives to ask them, that's the manufacturer of Noriko wigs, to ask them about this, and they came back saying this is a softer lace that may not lay flat on everyone, and you may need to use an adhesive or some type of a wig glue to tack it down so that it will lay flat. Now, my understanding is this does lay flat on some people. So just because it's not laying flat on me doesn't mean that it won't lay flat on you. I do have more of an average petite head, and this wig is fitting me really big. It's really big on me. So that is likely contributing to the fact that the lace isn't laying flat, because I don't have any tension really on that lace because it's so loose on me. I'll give you a little more details about fit in a moment. But let me just show you the inside of the cap. So there is that lace. I mean, look at this lace, you guys. Majorly extended all the way ear tab to ear tab. We have an extremely wide left mono part, left going over to the right. I mean, it is so incredibly wide, you guys. It's almost like a partial mono. So definitely gives you a lot of flexibility. It is a very, very deep part though, and we'll talk about that when I put this back on my head. We have ear tabs with bendable stays. Might be a little hard to see because this cap is so dark. We do have an extended nape, and we have bra strap or pull adjusters so that you can cinch this in a little bit if it is big on you, which it absolutely is on me. So I'm going to cinch these in. Okay, that helps. And I have already done this when I was playing with it before, and it helps the lace to lay flat a little bit better, but not enough for me. Can kind of see that. It's so soft, you guys. It is not itchy. It is not stiff. It is really a fantastic lace material that is so comfortable. But you may need to use glue on it. I have videos showing some of my favorite adhesives. I do have some wigs that I have to glue the lace down. Not any Noriko or major name brand, but I do have some other types of wigs. And I have found some adhesives that are super easy to use, really easy to remove, which is kind of important, and so I think they're even great for beginners. So I will link a few videos in the description. And I did mention fit, so let's move right into fit. This wig is running very, very average, maybe even a little larger than average. I have a ton of room. Look at all that cap up here. And I had to cinch it in almost all the way. Now it does feel a lot better around my circumference. I would wear a wig grip with this one to keep it in place. I can link my favorite wig grip below. So what advice I'm going to give you, look at my measurements in the description box. If your measurements are similar or smaller, this is going to be really large on you. But if you tend to run more average on your measurements, or even closer to average large, this might be a great wig for you. There is a fair amount of stretch. Noriko wigs generally have run smaller than average in my opinion. This is not fitting me like any Noriko wig that I have experience with. So if you have found Noriko to be tight on you in the past, this one is running much larger than most of the ones that I've tried. Another thing I'm noticing with this one, it really has a ton of flyaways. I'm not really sure if you're picking up, but there are like these individual strands all throughout. That happens quite a lot with straight wigs, synthetic specifically, and even heat-friendly synthetic. I find this is very, very common. A couple of things. Number one, you can use, my favorite product to use to tame flyaways is Jon Renau Peace Out Cream. I think I have a video showing that. I will link it below. It just coats the fibers enough that it can kind of tame down flyaways. These will settle over time. I find that flyaways are worse when a wig is straight out of the box, brand new. You kind of want to dirty it up a little bit. So using a little product can help. You can also use some water. That can sometimes help. I just like to mention every little thing because I know many of you are brand new and I don't ever want you to be surprised. But the reality is we often have to work with our wigs. So having a bunch of little tips and tricks in your back pocket really will help you in the long run, because you just never know when you get a new wig what challenges it might present. And if you like to cut bangs into your wigs, you absolutely can cut bangs into this one. Just kind of get it where you want it and trim up those bangs. Let's talk about density and volume. This wig is listed as high density on the website. It's another example where I'm not really sure that I agree with that assessment. This feels very lightweight to me and very low density to me. Now, maybe because of this style, how it's very much layered back here, but this does not feel like a high density wig. It is not a lot of hair. It's not heavy in the front or on the sides at all. And we really don't have any traditional permatease on this one. Noriko as a brand is known for using a fair amount of permatease in a lot of their styles. This just doesn't have that. It feels so incredibly lightweight to me. It is not poofy. It doesn't feel like a lot of hair. So let's talk about this color, Sparkling Mocha R. I think this is a super fun color, but it is very much a salon color. So if you don't want people asking you where you get your hair done, this color may actually draw a lot of questions about that. People are gonna love it when they see it. So what we have is, it's basically a neutral dark brown base. And then we've got like almost silvery white highlights and golden blonde highlights. It is so fun. It's quite shiny though, and I think you're picking up on shine. There are times when all this lighting makes a wig look shiny that isn't. This one actually does look a fair bit shiny in person, which can be really common on heavily highlighted pieces like this on regular synthetic fibers. I have a video showing how to use baby powder to tamp down shine. There are lots of things people do. Baby powder, dry shampoo, cornstarch. Just wearing it, the shine will dissipate. Soaking it in cold water a little bit. Lots and lots of tricks, but if shine bothers you, I do want to mention that this one has a fair amount of shine. Other colors may not be this shiny. Do keep that in mind as well. Heavily highlighted, I would say, even though they claim the base, the brown at the base, so the base color is neutral, this color is pulling pretty warm in my opinion. I do think there are some auburn tones to it. So definitely more on the warmer end, the golden blonde, even like the silvery white highlights. So fun, but it doesn't make this color ashy. I do think this is quite a warm color. There's that top. What I do love though, I am graying. You can see my hair. I need to buzz it so badly. I just have been too lazy. But I have a lot of gray, wiry hair right here. This color actually works really well with that because of the silvery white highlights. I think my hair blends perfectly fine. Not a perfect match, passable enough that I could wear this color and not have to worry about my hair looking odd. So great color. Let's get outside so we can see this color outside and I can go see what my dog is barking at. Thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget about name brand wigs. I'll see you soon. Oh my goodness, Sparkling Mocha. I just took this wig out of the box. Wow, look at this gorgeous color. Holy moly. So beautiful. I haven't played with her yet, haven't done anything with the part. So you get to see her out of the box, but wow, I am blown away by this color. Now, if you don't want people asking you where you get your hair done, this is not the color for you. Somebody is going to comment on this hair at some point, for sure. So dynamic, just gorgeous. I cannot wait. I can't wait to review this one and get to know her. But for now, there you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.